Well, hi there. It's time for another episode of Chaos and Mayhem. So, what do you want to start with today, Brian?
Let's talk about the fact that sorry that it's Friday and we didn't do one of these on Tuesday, and let's just say that insurance companies suck.
Suck ass, like super suck ass.
So we're just gonna leave it at that for right now. God, there's so many things. Let's start with Caroline Levitt is leaving as press secretary of the White House.
Yay!
Yay!
Hate her anyway.
Yes, and there's some speculation as to why she's leaving. She's saying she's leaving because she wants to spend more time with her family. She just had her second child, and she wants to play mommy for a while and spend time with her family. Okay, that's cool.
She has to puree food for her husband, who's like 30 years older than her.
Yeah. But here's some speculation. One is that Trump is driving her absolutely insane. The entire time she was gone on paternity leave, he was calling her like constantly, going, "When you coming back? When you coming back? When you coming back?" That's one reason. The second reason, and we're going to take this one and we're going to segue right into another story here. Trump escaped Air Force One, snuck off
in a catering cart.
With 3 other people?
Yes.
3 other people. Those people were the human printer.
Human ball washer.
Yes, and diaper changer.
Yes.
Pete Hegseth.
Yep.
And
Walt Nada, his personal bodyguard.
Yes, and Walt Nada, his personal bodyguard. He got onto Air Force One, snuck off of it while everybody else was getting on it, took a catering truck to another airfield, got on another plane, and flew to Britain on that plane from Turkey, and then snuck off of that plane back into the catering truck and back over to Air Force One, where he snuck on and walked off like, "Hey, I've been on this flight the whole time."
Yep.
Now, why is this significant? Because they got intel that Iran was planning on attacking Air Force One.
Yeah, so let's start with the fact that, first of all, when it's a fake assassination attempt, he stands up and poses for a picture.
Exactly.
When it's a real one, he hides in a catering cart. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Now, a lot of jokes have been made. Ha ha, this is funny. But I'm telling you right now, if Iran would have attacked that plane and killed all those people on that plane with Trump not on it, it wouldn't be so fucking funny at all. Nope. And one of the people that was left on that plane was Caroline Levitt.
So, also, Marco Rubio was on there. I believe Scott Bessent was on there. But the only people that were important to Trump were Pete Hegseth, his ball washer, and his personal bodyguard. So, that tells you a lot.
Do with that information as you please.
Do with that as you please. Those were the only people that were important enough for him to decide that they needed to go with him. Everybody else, including the press, he left on the other plane as a decoy.
And yeah, if that plane would have gotten hit, we wouldn't be laughing right now. Because there was people on that plane that would not have deserved to die. So, even though they're dumb enough to get on a plane with Trump to begin with, but no, that would not have been funny. So, that's another reason why Caroline Levitt is, as another speculation as to why Caroline Levitt is leaving, is because she got left on that plane to die. And she's not real happy about it.
Even though apparently Trump loves her lips.
Yes.
I think she has amazing lips, which is really disturbing.
No, what's really disturbing is how Natalie Harp has started doing this miraculous um, makeup change and hairstyle change to look more like Ivanka Trump.
That's not very amazing.
No, but it's scary as hell.
And we do know that the orange fucker prefers blondes, and
Yes.
she's a blonde. And,
yes.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to the next thing.
Hey, let's move on to the fact that since we're talking about Harp and we're talking about the orange fuck, how they're getting sued by a lot of news organizations now because on Truth Social, he's now selling these special memberships to people with a large amount of money so they can get information first, which will help promote insider trading, basically, because you know how he likes to manipulate the markets. And the press is saying, well, this is going to stop us from the news because basically he's just having these people with ridiculous amounts of money donate this money. So stay tuned for that because that's a new lawsuit.
That's a new lawsuit. How many does that make now?
And that's against Harp and Trump, both of them. God, I don't even know how many at this point it is.
That he's either said he was going to sue someone or someone said they were going to sue him.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go to then the BBC one, or the regular news networks are trying to frame it as he won. The case isn't completely over. Actually, what happened was he decided to drop the personal injuries part of it because he doesn't want to provide his financials. Because he's trying to say that because they did that little bitty edit in that one clip on a channel that nobody watched and nobody seen the damn thing about the insurrection, the January 6th insurrection, he was personally harmed financially. Well, the problem is he made $2 billion or more last year in the presidency. You know, the person who says he's not taking a presidential salary. Well, why does he need to? Because he made more money than he ever has in his life when he got into the presidency this second time. So, yeah, he doesn't want to send out his financials. So he's backing off of that case with the BBC because the BBC said, no, fuck you.
Trump's afraid of BBC. Do what you want with that.
Trump's definitely afraid of BBC. Do some crazy shit with that.
Do whatever you want with that.
Wink, wink, nudge, 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 nudge your BBC.
So, now we also know that this is going to be kind of a threefold thing because first thing is we're almost out of missiles. Because we bombed the hell out of Iran so much that we've depleted our missiles.
All of that stuff, all of our missiles, and the fact that for every little missile they have where they spend like maybe 2,000-3,000 on, we're sending like 2 out to intercept them, and those are about $11 million a piece. Just letting you know, they're about $11 million a piece. So we're spending $22 million to bring down like a $2,000 missile.
Along with that, in this whole war with Iran, how much gasoline do we have sitting in reserve now?
We are under 300 million gallons. We are nearing tank bottom. Yeah. Anyone want to say 1970s gas shortage? 'Cause
right.
They're predicting we're going to be losing a lot more over the coming weeks. So I don't remember the exact number. It was like 200 and something million. I know that sounds like a lot, but it's really not if you think about it. Like, okay, all the cars, and we're also talking about heating gas, all of that. And that's really not a lot in the long run. I also just saw something where the U.S. wants to go and illegally drill in Greenland without government
No, they've already
permission.
started. They've already.
Yeah, you know
That's illegal.
That's illegal. That's kind of illegal. And I still want to know where the hell all that oil is that came from Venezuela. Can anyone tell me where that is, please and thank you? Because
Along with the $13 billion.
along with that $13 billion and along with the I don't know how many trillions he said he brought in tariffs. Anyone want to tell me where that is? Like, where do you think it is? You can write it in the comments if you want, or anyone
Anyone at all. Anyone at all.
Anyone want to tell me where that is? Anyway.
I feel like the Lord of Flies over here.
Yeah, you are. They're not attacking me, just you.
Anyway. So now
we're going to the flies.
We're going to step away from Trump for a minute. And we're going to talk about Taylor Bobert.
Tyler.
It's not
Taylor, it's Tyler Bobert.
Tyler Bobert. I could not do this show without her, I swear. You would get so much misinformation.
Tyler Bobert. Yes, Tyler Bobert. Which is the son of Lauren Bobert. And our favorite is little skanky skank who pretends she's so Christian.
So, now there's a family for you. Mommy, Daddy, and now the son all have mugshots.
Aw, the family that mugshots together stays together. Actually, no, they stay in jail. That should be the family that mugshots together stays in jail.
Now, why is Tyler in so much hot water? Because he coerced his 17-year-old girlfriend at the time he was 18 to do nude photos or nude video.
But it wasn't just her. There's multiple allegations.
Yes.
Of basically grooming and
Yes. So
child
again,
pornography, that sort of thing.
Such a great Christian family. Love them all. So I personally hope that they throw the book at him. Big time. Because I am sick of these people getting away with this shit.
Except for this is literally the party of the pedophiles and the pedophile protectors.
Oh, yeah.
So they always tried to call the Republicans, always tried to call themselves the party of financial responsibility, fiscal responsibility, no, and family values, and no, they're the party of chomos.
Yeah.
They're the party of pedophile protecting. That's pretty much all they do. Every time you turn, now, I'm not saying that it's 100% always Republicans, but it sure seems to be a lot. I'm just saying it sure seems to be a lot as opposed to Democrats. We have one every once in a while that sneaks through, but then we immediately call those people out when we find out. And we make them step down. But that's not what happens with the Republicans.
Just remember, Al Franken stepped down for a comment he made.
He voluntarily stepped down for a comment. He's like, nope. He's like, that's fine. I did this. And it was just a comment. He wasn't trying to, text 17 and 16-year-old girls like Matt Gaetz and, all that who had to be forced out.
He made a comment to a woman that's a Republican.
And people forget, too, that before he was like a senator, he was a comedian before that. So.
And that's when he made the comment, is when he was a comedian.
Yeah.
Not when he was with a senator.
No, because they went back and said, oh, well, you said this when you were a comedian, so he stepped down. Yeah.
So,
Republicans who try to say, "Ooh, Democrats say you can't have any comedy, you can't have any comedy," and they get so butthurt whenever someone makes a comment about them, like, "Oh, such little snowflakes." Yes, Republicans are such snowflakes. Oh my God! You don't believe me? Look at anything that frickin' Jimmy Kimmel has said about Trump, and Trump just freaks out. He's still trying to get him fired. He's still trying to put different sanctions on, was it ABC that he's on? I believe it's ABC.
I believe so.
Still trying to do that because they won't fire him. So, there you go. That tells you a lot right there.
Yes, it does. All right. Next order of business. We're going to talk about a certain aircraft carrier.
A certain aircraft carrier?
That's sitting out basically by the Strait of Hormuz.
Is that the Ford or the Lincoln?
No, it's the Lincoln.
Lincoln, okay.
Where the sailors are basically attempting to jump off of this thing.
Yes, they are trying. There have been multiple attempts of them trying to jump off and kill themselves.
Yes.
So that they can get away from this and they can get out of this, because they don't want to be part of this illegal war.
And the conditions on the Lincoln
ridiculous.
Are so bad. They can't get any fresh produce to them. The food they are getting to them is basically ramen noodles and some protein, not a lot, and it's not good protein.
A lot of it's undercooked, very small portions, which I guess, goes along with the fact that their bathrooms also don't work.
Yes.
So they don't have good running water. I was also reading like people, they can't get deodorant or body wash.
No.
They can't get any letters from their family whatsoever, which means they also can't get any boxes from their family whatsoever. So their families can't even send them anything. So
it's disgusting.
But heck, Seth is out here trying to say, yeah, we give them the utmost, the topmost. No, it's a damn lie.
So they are basically dead in the water right now. It is, I believe, the nautical term for what is happening right now.
I believe the nautical term is they're fucked.
Yeah, they're fucked.
That is the technical.
And our government is allowing this to happen.
Yep.
Oh.
Even though we just gave them a hope, they just got a bunch more money for their war efforts that they say is not a war. They just went to Congress and Congress just gave them more money. But we still are running almost completely out of missiles, which leaves us in a really bad place for if Russia decided to do something, because we can't defend against them at all.
We cannot defend against them. One of the biggest problems there is China is going to make their move on Taiwan.
Yep.
That we swore to protect.
And we won't be able to do a damn thing.
And we're not going to be able to protect them. We're not going to be able to protect them at all. They're going to get taken over. And people are like, oh, big deal, it's Taiwan. A lot of our manufacturing comes from Taiwan.
Of manufacturing comes from there. So they are actually quite important to us.
So we are almost out of gas. We have no missile defense. And any country ripe for a takeover right now? Any? That you can think of?
Might be one with like some stars and some stripes on their corporate logo. I don't know, something like that. Could be corporate logo.
So again, we're going to talk about Iran. And Iran has basically
I don't like to run. I don't like to run. I look funny when I run.
Don't we all?
And I ran so far away.
Sorry, just lost our minds there for a fucking minute.
It's okay.
Iran has basically said that Trump is deceitful and unhinged.
So shocked. Oh my God.
And
I had no idea. Did you know? Because I had no idea.
And are now refusing to negotiate
until that motherfucker leaves office.
Until he leaves office. So basically what we have right now is the same stalemate that Jimmy Carter had with the hostages in Iran. So...
Yeah, except for Carter was not a complete fucking asshole like this asshole is. So
no, he worked really hard, but...
He was actually a decent person as opposed to that thing.
He worked really hard, and he got stalemated. And now Trump is stalemated. They are literally going to keep the Strait of Hormuz locked down until Trump is out of office. So, what does that mean for the 300 million gallons of oil that we have? Gone. Can we get more? No.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Are you ready to line up for like hours to try to get some gas for you to go anywhere, like go to work or something like that? I mean,
let alone prices is going to, or what it's going to do to the price of food, because it's going to cost more for trucks to ship it.
Transportation, yes. Yes. People forget it's not just the gas you put in your car; it's the gas that they use to transport food around. So yeah, that's
and the natural gas that you run your stoves on and stuff like that.
Your stove, your heaters, that sort of thing. If you don't have like an electric heating system, yeah.
So you're going to do that, and you're not going to be able to use that gas, and you're going to be using microwaves and stuff like that. And then the government's going to say, "Hey, you're blowing grids. You can't do that."
Because that's the thing that they keep complaining about now, that it's summertime and people aren't using much gas. Because I remember, in like January, February, they're like, "Oh, don't use gas, use electric." Well, if you guys remember last summer, and they've been already sending out warnings this summer, trying to keep your thermostat up to like 79 or something like that, and don't turn it on unless you have to, because it's too hard for our grids. You know what? Wouldn't be so hard for our grids if we had solar, wind, all that fun stuff that he opposes, because he thinks we just have to use coal and oil. Guess what? Coal and oil is finite product. It's going to run out. We need other kinds of energy to keep up with it, especially with him encouraging everyone to basically get a data center in their backyard, which also ups your utility bills and ruins the water. Because apparently humans don't deserve clean water, but data centers do.
Just remember, grow bamboo by them. Just grab some bamboo seeds or whatever it is that you can grab, and go plant some bamboo by those data centers. They won't be there much longer. Trust me. Bamboo will destroy them within about a week. So
I think it'll take more than a week.
Think so?
Well, the bamboo has to actually grow.
It grows like 1.5 inches a day. Okay, maybe a little more than a week.
Maybe 2 weeks.
Maybe 2 weeks.
Give it 2 weeks. 2 weeks. You know Trump's favorite thing. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
It's coming in 2 weeks. It's coming in 2 weeks. Always 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
I swear he got that from the money pit.
Like, I really wish he would change it to at least say a fortnight, which
is 2 weeks.
If means 2 weeks. So he should at least change it to a fortnight, so it it actually sounds kind of intelligible. Not that anything that comes out of his mouth is intelligible. But, yeah. But,
2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Everything's coming in 2 weeks or 48 hours.
Or 48 hours. So, yes, a fortnight. A fortnight.
Yes, that's what everything is coming is. 2 weeks or 48 hours. So
somehow I don't believe that. It's weird, but I just...
You totally believe it.
I don't...
Oh, no.
I lost my hat! Oh, no! I lost my hat! I must fix my hat. Anyway.
Trying to think if there's anything else we need to talk about.
I can't.
Oh wait, yes we do.
Oh, wait.
Yes we do. We have to talk about God, I don't even want to say this word because it's so stupid. And I feel like every time I say this word, I lose IQ points. But we need to talk about the manosphere.
Ugh. Must we?
And the 30. Now we're up to 30.
We started out with like one. Now we
One.
have 30 people outside Tater Tots prison. Yes, his name is Tater Tot now.
No,
Outside-
he's OG.
No, he's Tater Tot. He's definitely Tater Tot. Outside. Like, okay, let me start with, he's ugly. Him and his brother are so ugly. How did they get women to work for them? Like, come on, girls. Don't you have any standards? Like, seriously, some ugly motherfuckers. Not only are they ugly, but they're assholes on top of it. Like, what the fuck, man?
And
Seriously.
we're not shaming sex workers.
No, we're not
We're
shaming
just shaming
sex workers.
sex workers that work for him.
Yes, just ones that work for him. We're not shaming sex workers because, you know what? You are allowed to do whatever you want with your body. That is your choice. Your body, your choice. And that means in all ways. We're just saying, damn, because he's talked about how he makes women fall in love with him. And I'm like, how?
His PhD degree.
Yes, his pimps and hoes degree. Like, no. That just, no. Stop it.
So
Anyway, so they're protesting.
they're protesting.
They're doing push-ups for Tater Tot. So they can impress him.
Yes, they're
That's
doing.
how they're protesting.
One of the ways they're doing is protesting. Yes, you heard it. They're doing push-up
Push-ups.
competitions
Push-ups.
outside of Tater Tot's cell.
Some of them don't even know how to do push-ups right. It's pretty laughable, actually.
What scares me, okay, you have Tater Tot's lawyer that is trying to mimic him and look like him.
Yep.
And there's like, when you're sitting there watching all these idiots do these push-ups, and there's probably about 10 more that are literally trying to pull off the signature Andrew Tate look.
Ew.
Otherwise, to look like a complete fucking douchebag.
Ew. Gross. Gross.
So, and his lawyer is going, well, we're going to Trump, we're going to Mark Rubio, we're going to get this taken care of. They're not going to get deported, they're not going to get extradited, blah blah blah. This idiot's actually threatened Mark Rubio's son. This is just, God, can we get these pieces of crap out of our country already? Seriously.
That would be fantastic. Now, I know that the administration has said, DOJ said, we're not going to do anything to get involved, but I don't trust that orange motherfucker not to get involved.
No, I don't either.
Do something for them because, yeah, no. I don't trust him at all for that shit. Like, can we just get rid of these people? Like go away.
Go away, please.
Away. We don't need you anymore.
Please.
And then, since we brought up Marco Rubio, I don't think we mentioned this last week, but I want to mention it again, that Marco Rubio has now said that he wants to, I know, I'm just losing my hat, like it's crazy. Marco Rubio wants to look into Abdul El-Sayed's immigration status. You know, you people from Michigan know that he just, he won the nomination for the Democratic senator position against Mike Rogers. Yes.
That's going to be a race.
And I'm very glad that the rest of the Democratic Party here in Michigan is getting behind him, including Haley Stevens, who he ran against and who had $65 million in AIPAC money that they used to try to slander Syed. But anyway, he wants to look into his immigration status, and Syed was born in Detroit. He's raised here in Michigan.
All his life.
He is a fully legal citizen.
And a capitalist.
Whereas Marco Rubio was born in Florida to immigrants, illegal immigrants, undocumented is what I prefer to say, undocumented immigrants from Cuba. So he has birthright citizenship, which is the same thing that, the orange fucker is trying to destroy, is birthright citizenship. So he can get the fuck out as far as I'm concerned. And nobody ever questions Ted Cruz. Guess where Ted Cruz was born? He was born in Canada. He's from Canada. He's not from Texas. He's not from America. Not that that is a thing for me, but really, Ted Cruz is from frickin' Canada, okay? And no one ever questions him or says, oh yeah, you gotta go back to fucking Canada.
Please go back to Canada.
Please go back to Canada.
And Canada's like, we don't want them.
Ted Cruz, please go back to Canada. I know, Canada's like, we don't want them.
We don't want them. We're good.
Please
Thanks.
go back to Canada. I also heard something, what was it? Something about Claudia Sheinbaum and Mexico's president, and it's like, she's got companies that are basically going there and they want to deal with her because they don't want to deal with the fucking stupid orange Cheeto. So, yeah, Mexico is whooping our ass.
So we're losing more jobs to Mexico.
And Canada has gotten all these new allies now that are forming all these alliances with them. So, yeah.
Pretty soon, Mexico is going to be such a superpower that people aren't going to want to defect over here anymore.
No, they're going to be like, nah. Nah, I don't want to.
It's going to be us trying to get into Mexico.
Like, let us in. I mean, it's already, you can't get into Canada if you're an American unless you have some kind of Canadian roots or something like that. Yeah, so they're like, no, we don't want all you Americans coming here. So that sucks. Because that sucks. I really want Canada to, like, claim Michigan because we share lakes. I mean, we basically share a border. We share a bridge. I'm like, why not? Come on, we can be Canada. I'm good with Canada. You good with Canada?
I'm good with Canada.
I'm good with Canada.
I like Tim Hortons. I like Bear Claws.
Yeah. Although, I did see a thing about, speaking of Tim Hortons, apparently, this year for Pride, they did not show out for Pride. Apparently, last year they were all, woo, handing out flags and all kinds of stuff, and they pulled that shit right back this year, and they did not get involved with Pride, which is some straight bullshit.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. I mean, I do hate the false, everybody all of a sudden goes completely rainbow. For Pride, I would rather see these companies do it all year round.
Yes.
So we know that they really have our back. Instead of, like, all of a sudden the whole world just goes rainbow for a month and then...
Corporate rainbow.
And then everything goes back to normal. I would rather see these... And I'm not saying they have to show out, like Pride Month, but make sure people know. I know, it's ridiculous. I am the Lord of Flies over here.
You are the Lord of Flies.
Yeah, let people know that, yes, we stand with the LGBT. That's all. Not a big deal.
Exactly. All year long.
All year long.
It's not that difficult.
Oh, we got to talk about the zapper girl.
The Zapper girl?
The Zapper girl. So...
What's the Zapper girl?
There is this...
What's the Zapper girl? I haven't heard this. What is this?
There is this new theory going around that there is this brunette that is standing by Trump.
Oh, that girl. Screw it. Screw it. That girl. See, that blew my head off. Oh, that girl. That girl. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
The Zapper girl that
doing this.
Who sits there and taps her stomach when Trump falls asleep, and then Trump wakes up. So... The theory is this woman is in power of giving Trump low-grade zaps to wake him up. I just think that's hilarious as hell. There is a video...
I said I think he's got a butt plug and an electrified butt plug.
No, it's his cock ring.
They don't make them that small. Don't make them that small. No, it's his butt plug.
But... regardless, there's a video of him where he's like, And the lady moves her hand and taps, and he's like, huh? Well, yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening. And who is he listening to? He's listening to Robert Kennedy Jr.
Ugh.
drone on and on and on and on and on and on, who's literally holding the paperwork that he's reading from, and he's like shaking like this, and it's like,
Yeah, that's a healthy dude.
that's a healthy guy
That's
right
who
there.
should be in charge of HHS.
He should
and
go
tell
swim
us
in
what to
more toxic water. With
do
his
some
family.
do some more heroin.
Do some more heroin.
Cut off some more fucking raccoon penises and sleep with them under his pillow.
But now that we've discussed, I mean, let us know. Do you really think they're giving Trump low grade shocks to wake him up? But now we need to talk about what Robert Kennedy Jr. was reading. It is paper that is basically saying that they're putting basically a 20-ounce bottle worth of vaccines into children.
Like all at once.
All at one time.
Which is bullshit.
Which is insane.
That's insane.
And they're saying that this all needs to be broken up now into even more shots than they are, because you get your newborn shots, and then you get like your 6-month shots and stuff like that. I think you keep getting shots until you're like 8 years old. I think is when they say, okay, anyway, no more shots.
Yes, they want to break them up into
even more shots.
Like 5 for each set of shots.
So
you know what that means, right? That means you're going to pay more doctor's fees, because every visit you go to the doctor to get those shots is going to cost money. And if you're paying out of pocket, it's going to cost insurance more. Insurance is going to bill you more, because they're going to be like, we're not paying for all of this. So this is just another way to make insurance companies rich. So, yeah. And to fuck over regular people. That's all it is. It isn't a thing, because he doesn't give a fuck about your damn kids. He don't give a fuck about your kids.
No.
This is just another fucking excuse so they can try to extract more money. And as he was saying near the beginning, I've been fighting with insurance for a couple of things that I've been getting done for the last year. And they're like, I don't think that you need that. I don't think you need that, because they're starting to cut more services, which is going to get worse next year, because that was what the big bullshit fuck you bill was all about. And they made it so most of the worst cuts don't happen until 2027, until after the midterms, because they already know they're going to lose unless they steal the election. And yeah, so good luck out there, because it gets worse. Yay, it gets worse. Anyway, on that cheery note, it gets worse. Yay! Oh, Lindell.
Speaking of getting worse.
Speaking of getting worse, and oh my God, the elections are so stolen. This motherfucker, yes.
Who apparently can't trust his own party to not rig elections against him.
Because, he was doing the primary for Minnesota. Unfortunately, Tim Walz will not be running again. He's tired of being in the government. He's tired of dealing with the crap he wants. He's tired of people targeting his family for no reason. So he's stepping down, and we're very sad, because I think he's a really awesome person. Anyway, so Lindell is running for the Republican primary to try to, run. And he lost his primary. And he has now decided that it was a rigged election. Even though it was a primary, primary means he was running against other Republicans. So he wasn't running against Democrats. So, because they like to say, oh, Democrats rig everything. No, now apparently he doesn't trust people in his own party not to rig an election against him. So, yeah, right.
This man is a psycho. That's all there is to it.
He's always been a fucking psycho.
This man is a complete psycho. I'm so glad I never bought any of his pillows.
Why would you? Like, why would you ever buy any of his stupid pillows? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Yeah, and he lost a bunch of money, too.
Oh,
So
tons.
like, okay, because people are like, oh, yeah, you're an asshole, you're an idiot. But yeah, he tried to run, and now he thinks that the person he ran against in the primary rigged the election against him. So, yeah. Yeah. I don't think so, buddy, but okay. And, you know, we've already got the orange fucker trying to say that if Syed wins against Mike Rogers in November, well, that's already rigged. Because they've already decided all the elections are already rigged.
I hope Syed...
If a Democrat wins, it's rigged. That's what they're saying.
I hope he blows Mike Rogers' ass out of the water. I really do.
Yeah, because fuck that guy.
And I really hope that Jocelyn Benson blows John Jones
out of the fucking water.
Yes. Yes, I still want to see this.
Oh, that was the other thing I was going to say. Remember I was asking about that one guy who showed up to our coffee with friends that time. He was like the deputy
mayor. Or lieutenant governor.
Lieutenant governor. And he showed up to one of our coffee with friends in Muskegon. Shout out to Coffee with Friends in Muskegon.
Love you guys.
That is Muskegon Pride people and other people of the LGBTQ community.
At the Coffee Factory. Love you guys too.
Yep, at the Coffee Factory. Every Saturday, starting at 11 a.m. So it's just a cool hang. People hang together. Sometimes they have people come talk. So yeah, just a little shout out. Anyway, he came and he talked to us one day. And I believe his name is Gil... It's like Gilchrist, I believe his name is. Anyway, he seemed like a pretty cool dude. He wouldn't really answer any questions about the governor. But okay. I think he is actually running for Secretary of State.
Oh! Because I thought he was going to run for governor.
At first, I thought that's what it was, but I saw his name come up, and I believe he's running for Secretary of State. So, he's a really cool dude. So I would say look into him if you want to, but he seems like a really cool dude. He apparently is okay with visiting the LGBTQ because he was brought there by Mayor Ken from Muskegon.
Love you.
Love you, Mayor Ken, who's also part of the LGBTQ community. So anyway, yeah, I would say, vote for him. He seems like he's a pretty cool dude.
Definitely.
And I don't have anything else. Do you have anything else?
Oh, yeah, we do.
Oh, no. What else do we have? I didn't know this. Oh, my God. Ah! And me without my hat.
And you without your hat. We have to turn our news eye to Ohio.
Ohio? Why? Why do we have to go to Ohio? I don't like Ohio.
What's going on in Ohio?
Stuff.
Dun, da, da, da! The Patriot Games.
Oh, yeah, the Patriot Games. You mean the MAGA Hunger Games? Where they're, two young people from each state.
That aren't even representing their state?
Some of them aren't even representing their states. Really look into it. Some of them are representing a completely different state. Yeah. Doing the stupidest things that I can ever imagine. But the point is, some of them aren't even representing their own state. And the vetting process basically was made to include people of or at least children of the MAGA sphere or the Republican sphere.
Definitely of the Caucasian persuasion.
White.
Now here's,
white.
And a lot, okay, so here's, I got a couple things to say about this. First of all, most of these children are homeschooled.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start there. Primarily white. Definitely have to basically claim fealty to Trump. They have to write an essay. And part of the essay is how they feel about Trump. Okay, so one girl and one boy get $125,000 each.
Towards college.
Towards college.
No, they don't get it. It goes towards college.
Well, that's what I mean. It goes. I was about to say that. Towards college. Now, here's the problem. The people they're giving this money to, the kids that they're giving this money to, don't fucking need it. They are coming from affluent, rich families in the Trump sphere that do not need this money.
What a shock.
That mommy and daddy could easily pay for...
He only gives money to people who don't need it.
Yeah. Easily pay for their own college. And, yeah. So, Trump, who likes to hide in catering carts, was at the Patriot Games. So, this is Trump at pretty much everything, right? My impersonation of Trump. Now, you put Trump in front of a bunch of little girls.
Oh, he's awake.
He was wide fucking awake the whole time. Imagine that.
I wonder why that is. I can't figure out why that would be. Why would he be awake the whole time with little girls running around?
Exactly.
This one's a stumper, man.
This one is a true stumper.
It's a true stumper. Like, really.
Couple of other things real quick. Let's talk about ICE and their new shot gloves.
The shot gloves. Like, really? No. There should be no legal reason for them to have shot gloves. What I want is for them to put those shot gloves on and then go take a piss. Because that would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
That would be fucking hilarious. Yes, gloves that they put on that shock people when it touches their skin when they're trying to apprehend people.
Another thing we need, I can't remember her name, but this is important. The woman who basically brought down Proud Boys and a lot of other white supremacist groups.
I can't remember her name either.
Has been arrested.
Yep.
I don't know what the charges are. Obviously, they're bullshit.
Yeah, I can't remember what her name is either.
But yeah, she has been arrested. This is something that Trump's claiming that he did. He's like, yay, look at me, I got her, haha. Yeah, great, you arrested somebody who was doing good in the world. Congratulations.
Those are the only people he does have arrested, are people that are doing good in the world.
Another thing I want to throw out there real quick is a gentleman who got left a lot of money.
Yes.
A lot. And decided to use it just to walk into Walmart and pay for people's groceries. Just randomly. Well, hey, I'm going to pay for your groceries.
I did find out a little bit. It has to do with his background. Before he started doing the paying for groceries, they're trying to say because he used to do like some crazy antics. I guess he poured milk on himself or did something.
Oh, is this the guy who ran through Walmart and poured milk and cereal on himself?
I think it is the same guy because I was reading more up on that. But since that time, he now goes and he pays people's groceries and goes around. So, but Walmart has banned him. He is banned from all Walmarts, all Sam's Clubs, and all Murphy's gas stations because they own Murphy gas station as well. So they had a cop stop him on the side of the road to hand him this order, and they didn't even really tell him why. But yeah, apparently he did have like a few incidents in the past.
So they dragged this crap out.
He's an African American gentleman, just putting it out there. He's an African American gentleman.
So they dragged this crap out so they have a reason to bust him.
Yes.
And stop him from doing this.
Yes.
He says he's definitely going to fight it. God, could you imagine if Bezos or Musk just walked into a Walmart one day and said, hey, all your groceries are free for the day. Whatever the people buy, just put it on my tab.
That's never going to happen.
And it wouldn't touch him.
Yep.
It wouldn't touch him at all. It wouldn't touch any of them. Zuckerberg, Bezos, Musk, hell, even Trump. Ha ha. It wouldn't touch any of them.
No, Trump just touches little girls.
Yeah!
Oh, I mean, in my opinion.
In your opinion.
In my First Amendment opinion. This is totally just my opinion. And you can have a different opinion, but yeah. But yeah. First Amendment.
First Amendment. First Amendment.
First Amendment.
So I do believe that is everything we needed to touch on.
I do believe so. I don't think there's anything else.
So I'm Chaos.
And I'm Mayhem.
And we're out.